Well, thank you. But it's not about me tonight. Although it was my birthday yesterday. You know when they sing happy birthday to you in the office, and there's always some wiseacre who does the harmony, at the end? Well, yesterday during the rehearsal, the Northamptones sang happy birthday to me. And of course, they were all doing harmony, It was embarrassing. Welcome to a sold-out performance here tonight. The Northamptones a cappella extravaganza. And I know there is some controversy raging over the spelling of a cappella. I'm the two P's, two L's kind of a guy, but obviously Bo disagrees, and that's fine. There's room for difference. It's a poignant journey tonight. It's 10 years of Northamptones under one roof, and I think you're going to feel a real emotional wallop tonight. It's pretty amazing, and I'm very happy to be here to MC it for you. It's a celebration of the vocal talent at Northampton High School, which has grown into an incredibly successful phenomenon, really well beyond the confines of the high schools. I'm sure you'll agree, and again, a sold-out Academy of Music will attest. That's enough out of you. And I like to think, I don't know if you know, but by the way, I am Peter Bigwood, and among other things that I do in this town is I'm a member of the NEF, the Northampton Education Foundation Board. And I like to think that the NEF had just a little small role in all this because, the NEF is people who bring you the spelling bee, and we oversee the SOS plant sale now, and of course there's that little $1 million endowment fund that we use to fund things to enhance and enrich the educational experience in Northampton in all the schools. But one of our proudest moments, certainly mine personally, is the time back in 2001 that Bo Flahive applied for a $2,000 grant to continue the a cappella group that she'd started really as a labor of love. She was doing it for free Wednesday nights with a group of students who had asked her to help them put it together. And it's funny because recently we were talking and she said, Peter, I just love doing it. And, frankly, I would have done it for free. And I thought to myself, well, thanks for telling me now. I could have used that $2,000. We funded it for 2 years, and you'll hear more about how it grew from there. But I'm very proud of that, and I think that's just an example of the kind of seeds that you can plant when you work with the NEF people. The NEF people also did the same with the Poetry Slam at the high school, which is a continuing tradition, and also the AV Festival. So, again, much to be applauded, if I may, about the Northampton Education Foundation, and worthy of your support in the future, I hope, because this is the sort of thing that can result. Now, admittedly, we also funded a trip to a maple sugar farm, but hey, that's important too. And I like maple syrup. But why, you're probably asking yourselves, why did they ask me to be the MC of this affair? And partly it's because I've been on stage for almost 10 years myself with my group, the Dadz, and we're used to. Thank you. It's nice to see that about 3 of our fans are here tonight. In my experience, we've often had the Northamptones as our warm-up act. In fact, we started as a tradition. Now it turns out that we are their warm-up act. And that's just the way it goes. You get old and wizened. But also, I think they asked me because I connect with the kids. I'm a bit of a tweeterer, and I like to poke them in the wall and do all that Facebook stuff. And And so I think that's probably why they asked me. The other reason, of course, is that I own my own tuxedo, and that has proven to be very helpful in securing these gigs. It's funny, my daughter unfortunately couldn't be here. She's a great fan of the Northamptones, Annie Bigwood, now 21 years old, and she's in Rwanda in Africa, but I spoke to her yesterday and told her about it. She said, I'm so sorry I'm going to be missing it. And she said, what are you going to wear? And I said, well, I'm going to wear my tuxedo because, and she said, you're going to be hot. And I thought, that's pretty, yeah, I'm going to be stylish, I think. She said, no, I mean, you're going to be really hot. It's going to be boiling in there. There are CDs, I'm told, for sale in the lobby, the Northamptones. Buy them, okay? They're not expensive. I know you paid a lot for the tickets, but obviously that wasn't enough to deter you, so buy the CDs. They're out there. I will be reminding you again. So, if I may ask you now to turn off your cell phones, your watches, your pagers. Who uses pagers anymore? Blackberries, those annoying droid things, especially those. Blackberries. The Go-berries, apparently that's a new phenomenon in town. So here's a little plug for Alex Feinstein's new venture there, Northampton's own. And now if I can ask you, if you've done all that, to close your eyes and think back to, and imagine yourself sitting of an afternoon listening to, or no, actually it would be a morning, and listening to one of Northampton's own, someone who has gone on to greater things, but still lives on today. Enjoy the show.